before I get into more detail, I just want to apologize. This is ink on my fingers. I was doing calligraphy earlier. As you can see, here's a piece I made a while ago. So you can see. Alright, but for the tutorial, this is the one-handed triple false cut. So, when performing this, a few things you need to have in mind before you do anything of this sort, which is a standard, some form or another of a one-handed cut, which is this. There's so many variations. I can think of 4 or 5 off the top of my head. This is another one. Okay, and this is one too. So many versions, but if you do not know a one-handed cut, then I suggest you learn that first before you learn this. If you need a link to one-handed cut, you can look in the description, and you can find a link for this. Once you know the one-handed cut, you can actually this will actually be extremely easy. Let me flip over the top cards. You can actually keep track of it. So let's say this is the spectator's card, and you want to keep it on the top. I'm keeping it face up so you can track it, but essentially this is what you're doing. If any of you know the one-handed shuffle, which is like this, it's a little difficult. I am also doing this face up, which makes it harder. If you know anything about one-handed shuffles, they should most of the time be face down. But that's basically what a one-handed shuffle is like. And it uses the same mechanics, which is you hold it in this grip, and your index comes and peels off about a third of the pack, and shoots up. And you want to make this go over the second packet. So again, you put this face up like this. You grab the pack and like this. And then from here, your index will actually take this card, the third packet, like this. So this will actually be the hardest part, which is grabbing this third packet without having these slide. So when you do this, try to keep your palm parallel to wherever the ground or table is. And then you'll shoot it up, and these 2 packs will count as 1. Okay, and this third pack will fall into your palm. You can close that up, and then this can be either just one-handed cutted, or I like to revolve this. Okay, and yeah, it's that simple. It'll take practice. And one thing I would recommend to you is perfecting all one-handed cuts you come across. So there's ones like this. This is the classic, and this is called the Revolution. All of these cuts in their tutorials will be in the description. Now, when you start off from the beginning, like this, I want to make sure your position is perfect, and it's going to feel a little unnatural, but you're going to want to force this bottom card out as hard as you can with this index finger. Then you're going to get this joint right here. I don't know if you can see it. You're going to shove this whole joint to where it's parallel to this bottom pack, and it will shoot up and go over like this. Okay. And after a while, it will get easier and more natural to your hands. And yeah, that's really all there is to it.